What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's not right.
No, that's not right. Shit. Alright, Ava, you do the intro.
Welcome to Symphony of the Night.
There it is. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to turn into a bat.
You press the right bumper, R1, if you will. I think it's R1 anyway.
Yeah, helpful sign.
At least it tells you something. Is that Graham? No, that's a nice brand.
Graham? Is there a sword named Graham in this game?
Pretty sure. How much you want to do the? How much you want to bet the ice sword of Nim?
Seek Steel Throwing Ring. I
It's
don't think I've
not
ever
a
tried
use.
this one. Whoa.
That's kind of cool.
I get
It's really
two of
trippy.
them.
Oh my god. I can't tell if that's two or just that motion blur on them though.
These are some
That's-
weird items.
It's me a little bit dizzy, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think I like the wiggly
The
pattern.
wiggly boys. Oh, that looks cool. I'm about to be yo-yoed.
Nope. Dodged him.
Oh, those guys are weak to ice. Because, you know,
Because it's hot down here,
yeah.
apparently.
That's what the glowing blue means, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. We're headed back east to the, You know what?
Oh, God.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, he's weak to it as well.
Yeah, wow.
That's a lot of damage. You know, elemental elemental affinities in this game are like really strange since like no one really cares about them.
Yeah, you said there's like 2 or 3 things that the dark sword is good against.
Yeah.
And then they have that blood ability that like there's only like 6 enemies that bleed, so
Yeah, you have like bloody zombies. I don't think the gremlins bleed. I think they might. I don't think they do though. Either case, not many enemies bleed. So Dark Metamorphosis is really like it heals I think like 8 per blood splatter, I guess would be the best term for it.
it's underwhelming.
Yeah, it doesn't. There is one called Soul Steal. I think it's the command for it's up, down, and then a full circle.
Yeah, right? Like I can pull that shit
Yeah.
off.
And that move hits everything on screen and heals you for 8 for each hit it does. You can do it. I believe in you. No, that's not it.
Got it.
There you go. But Soul Steal is
They're weak to ice.
broken in the fact that it can hit lamps as well and heal you from there. It just hits anything and it, you know, heals you.
Get healed by killing a lamp.
Uh-oh. Did he just miss?
Yep.
Run away! Run away!
He's like, oh god! Flee! All is lost! So apparently this ice sword also lets me, the fingies.
Binky.
This ice sword also lets me hit these slime enemies that were resistant prior to this.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Alright, Poncho. Remember
Alright.
what your training told you.
My Jedi training, yeah.
Be one with the bat. You did it. Probably need to.
Whoa. Okay, cool.
Now you can see.
Hooray! But there was nothing to go back there and get because it's all just spikes, so.
At least you don't have to constantly use Echo. Echo! Echo! Echo!
Yeah, I guess if we have to go back through there, we can avoid that. What are these? cross shurikens.
And aren't these karma coin? Karma coin.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
So I was going to look up what the karma coin does, right? However, it doesn't have any page on the wiki.
Well, that's weird. Maybe what it does is just so random and unpredictable that you can't even write it down. What's he doing with his neck? Hang on.
Oh, come on. Do it!
Oh, yeah.
It's gross.
A long-ass neck launch. That's strange. Dramatically
Here
walking
comes
left.
The best item in the game.
Spike breaker. Oh, boy. I immediately know where we have to go with this.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Well, what gave it away?
The fact that I could not land on the floor and open the door as a bat. So now I have to go all the way up to the other side of the fucking castle to walk through some motherfucking spikes.
Isn't that the best part of Castlevania, though?
True, that and the thingies. Pocket
Hey,
sand!
Poncho,
What's that?
you've legally played a DS game on PC, haven't you?
DS I think works pretty well. 3DS, not so much.
Well, yeah, maybe not 3DS, but like, you know, how does the second screen work?
Well, you just have the verified console published and sold by Nintendo. Has like a double wide or a double tall monitor. And it just has both of them sitting there next to each other. Nothing too fancy.
So,
And then
like,
the touch interface is done with the mouse.
if you want to legally, play a DS game on PC, how easy would you say that is?
Pretty easy. Honestly, I think Nintendo locking down all the ROM sites would probably be the biggest difficulty you'd run into. Because emulators are not illegal.
But the acquisition of the ROM itself
Yeah,
is.
selling the illegal copies of the game is illegal.
Well, it's not selling, but like providing, you know,
Well, selling
providing
them,
a free
selling them would
download.
definitely be illegal.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if anybody giving them away for free. People are just giving away video games, man.
Yes.
Where can I download some of these free? All right, I can't push down and left at the same time apparently, so I'm just gonna move on.
Where can you download some of these free games?
Yeah. God, this room's
No.
fucking a trap. I hate it.
I'm going to search on this very
Are you alright? You seem like you're coughing a lot today.
I am. What is it? Hold on. Oh, I'll get there in a second. Let's hope it works here.
Is your internet being weird or something?
Oh no, I'm looking up something to see if I can find
Oh, I see.
a copy of a game.
Are you about to try and make me play that game?
Possibly.
I need to play Professor Layton's games.
Think so?
Yeah, people have told me that they have
I've
a
heard-
remarkable mix of puzzles that are easy for children and impossible for adults.
It's just that children brain.
Yeah. You just think about things differently.
Yeah.
Let's go up. Ooh, this music is...
See, I'm trying to there's a specific Castlevania game I want to play.
On the DS?
Yeah, the DS was a big console for Castlevania.
Really? I did not know
Yeah,
that.
like after the PlayStation 1 kind of ended, or like, you know, it's because when Castlevania and Symphony Night came out, 1997, that's pretty early in PS1, right?
Around the middle of its lifespan, I think.
Oh, yeah, 1984 is when it came out. Either way, around this time, like, I wouldn't think sprite-based games were big at all on the system.
Well, it's around the same time that the Super Nintendo was popular, so it doesn't surprise me that much. I guess this is the closest one.
In either case, I think, if you look on, what was Harmony of Dissonance, I believe? Yeah, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance came out 2002 on the Game Boy Advance.
On the Game Boy Advance, 2002. Yeah, see, I have no concept of when consoles came out, like when one generation preceded the next,
Yeah, I get that. One thing though, it's like after Symphony of the Night in 1997, Castlevania Legends came out. That was something we want to forget about. Then in 1999, Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness came out.
Castlevania 64. Isn't that like the best one?
Yeah.
You're telling me before we started recording that that's your favorite.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is my favorite. Like, it's so good that I hate it.
I only played it once. I could never go back. I was never in that right headspace to just really feel like I could appreciate it again.
But then 1997, there was nothing in 1998, and only Castlevania 64 came out late 1999, it looks like. No, it came out early 1999. And anyway, then there was nothing in 2000, but in 2001, 2002, 2003, 2005, 2006, 2007, 08, and 09, there was a new Castlevania game in each year.
Wow. And those were all on the DS?
Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and Lament of Innocence.
What about Symphony of Rondo? And Army of Darkness?
Well, sounds like Castlevania titles. Missed could pass. Yeah, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, and Aria of Sorrow came out on the Game Boy Advance. And then Lament of Innocence came out on the PS2. Then Dawn of Sorrow, Curse of Darkness, I believe.
Maria.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
I was with the enemy.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
How'd she get here in the first place?
No! Well, silver ring. Does that do anything, or can I sell it?
You actually need to look at it.
Inscription. In tower. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Just
Fuck all these spikes.
So how did Maria get here in the first place?
I assume that she ran up and leaped over the drawbridge just as it was coming up.
Well, no, I meant in that room.
Same way I did. Oh, she used her Maria magic. I assume that's how she gets everywhere without being murdered.
Well, I guess Maria does have the, celestial beasts at her disposal.
That's true. Beasts.
I'm trying to remember where you go next.
Yeah, I feel like I've explored...
Ah, I know.
Okay. I wish I knew. Give me a hint.
There's you've tried to go there multiple times, but you fall.
Well, I see a room I haven't fully explored beneath me, so I'm just gonna go there. We'll see how it works out. Money. Yes. Money, money, money.
I will say that's next to a safe room.
It is.
It is.
It is. Look at that. There's two of them down there.
I actually don't know if you're looking at what I think you're looking at or not. One.
I am probably not looking at the same thing.
But yeah, I really want to play the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance is piss easy to emulate.
Emulate? You can't emulate. That's illegal.
I mean, play. Legally, of course.
I want to jump out here and fill in the map for like library. Then my life will be complete.
Okay, if I want to play these legally, I'm really curious how much they are. Like a Game Boy Advance itself. How much are those?
A Game Boy Advance. I don't know.
60 bucks-ish? 60 to 150, looks like.
Yeah, I guess depending on how good of quality you want it. You probably just want to get an SP because it plays all the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games. And it's got the backlight, so...
It does have the backlight.
You know, worth. Well, I feel like this treasure trove was worth turning into a bat to get.
Yeah.
Also, the staircase is a lot higher than I remember. Oh, okay. What? That didn't fill in the map? Fuck! Son of a bitch!
You have to really hit those corners, man.
I'm so upset
Let's see,
right
a
now.
Game Boy Advance SP is like... There's one for 40 bucks?
Yeah, just make sure you get one with a backlight that still works.
Yeah, Onyx Black looks like it still works. I might get that, honestly. Let's see. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow.
I was surprised to find that disc copies of this game were so expensive.
Oh yeah. Well, Aria of Sorrow is a massive $3 right now.
I'm sure the DS games are in plentiful supply.
Well, this is the Game Boy Advance one. Oh, that's the only one. Oh, it's not even buy it now. How about Dawn of Sorrow? 23 bucks?
So let's
40
fuck them up.
bucks? 50.
Look at him go.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. At least compared to trying to buy SMT games. God.
SMT games?
Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, God.
Like, if I...
Ava's personal obsession.
My personal obsession. What's the big one? I have the original release of Persona 1 on the PS1. Called
Nice.
the one that was released in the United States. Called Revelations Persona. On eBay right now, it's going for $250.
Holy
That's
crap.
the lowest price.
That's up there with, like, Earthbound and Chrono Trigger.
How about
I think Chrono Trigger's like
Second-
$100 and Earthbound's like 200, 250.
Let me see Earthbound here.
I think the
That's
most
not right.
What's that?
There it is.
It's about right.
There it is. 370 for Earthbound.
Jesus. Yeah, I think the most expensive game I have is an NES game that's like $60. I think Mega Man 2, maybe?
Mega Man 2 is that expensive?
Is it maybe it's either Mega Man or Mega Man 2, I think.
Yeah, Mega Man 2 is like 20 bucks.
Well, how much is the first Mega Man?
Let's find out. 90.
90. Yeah, that's probably the most expensive game I own. Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
The bat card. Can I have a bat
If you
familiar now?
it's actually really funny if you turn into a bat
And then
while
you-
you have
All right.
while you have the bat familiar. No, this is kind of floating next to you. You get a heart.
Well, like, oh, Alucard. I never knew.
If you shoot, I think if you shoot a fireball too.
Wait, does he also fire one? Oh, he does. Holy shit! Oh, this guy's rad as hell. We're playing Gradius for the rest of this game. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god.
That's where we're going. Hell yeah. All right. Well, the only other place that I've seen I haven't gone is the boss room at the top, and the outside the gates of the castle.
No.
It's neither of those. Okay, well I see another area I can go to beneath that I couldn't reach.
Well, it's an area that's not shown on the map.
Okay. Well, I see an area that I didn't go to, so I'm gonna go there, and it's nearby. So maybe that's
Is
it.
it?
Maybe it isn't. Either way,
Maybe it's.
we'll explore.
I think if you, like if you're a bat and then you stop being a bat, it gets really confused. Oh yeah, if you transform into a bat, I think your colors of your wings changes depending on your cloak.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
wow! Look at that. I got the red cloak. Also, I don't look like a bat. I look like a bird.
That's a bat.
I look very much like a bird.
No, I disagree.
I mean, if it's, I'm sure it says bat, but oh, nicely done. It definitely looks like a falcon or maybe even a raven.
Sure.
Get him, bat! Fuck him up! He's like, I got him, boss!
If you keep using a familiar, they will
Oh shit!
get higher levels, and they'll become more useful. They'll also gain more abilities. Like I think the bat is able to shoot out other bats.
Shoot out other bats?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, gun is fine. Oh, holy water's fine too. Skill of wolf. What does that let me do? Open doors as a wolf?
Maybe. I think if you do down, left, or right in attack as a wolf, you instantly go into a dash and you're able to start attacking. Is that not it?
It doesn't look like it.
I mean, special move as wolf. Enables wolf charge. Let me see here.
Alright, give me a hint to which direction I should be going now, though, because I guess there might be something more over on the east, because there's kind of a big empty space in the map.
So you know that giant drop?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go that way. The bat's just hanging out. Hanging out.
I think you should keep him around because he's cute.
He was the first familiar that I like, so maybe.
What's his name?
Oh, we haven't picked a name yet. He's very scrappy, though.
Don't
Maybe-
name him Scrappy.
Maybe his name is Scrappy Bat.
No.
And if he ever falls out of favor, I'll just change it to Crappy Bat.
I don't care what anyone says. Scrappy Doo is not cute.
No, Scrappy Doo is the Marvin the Martian of Scooby Doo. Scrappy Doo is hot garbo, and no one likes him.
Yeah.
I guess it's faster to go this way. All right.
Skill of Wolf also lets you swim in the water as Wolf,
Oh, okay.
which is required for complete map completion because there's an area that you can't fill in the map unless you turn into a wolf when you're at the very top of the top of the room.
Why?
Because
Why? Because you have to get the camera to pan?
essentially, because that one area is like when you transform into a wolf, you slightly go up, ever so slightly, but that ever so slight amount is enough to fill in a piece of the map that is unable to be filled in to otherwise.
Well, that makes some sense, I guess. Well, couldn't you just fly up there as a bat?
If you transform as a bat into water, you lose it.
Oh, it's underwater. Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to see a speed run 100% of this game, which I guess in this category is like 206% or something.
Yeah.
So I would love to see somebody just blast through these rooms at like warp speed and know exactly what order to go to everything. And
I'm pretty sure the wolf room is actually used because of the dash. You just go so fast with that.
that'd be nice. I certainly haven't been using it.
I'm saying, man, the wolf form is useless unless you want to go somewhere fast and hope to God there are no enemies in your way.
That seems like that would rarely be the case.
There's a skill called the Power of Wolf, which lets you do damage to enemies while you're dashing.
Ooh. Then you can just start dashing around at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
All right, I think I gotta go out, up, and then right. All right.
Oh yeah, the skill of wolf. While in wolf form, press down, down, diagonal, and then left or right depending on your direction, and then attack.
Oh.
If you keep holding it, you're able to. If you keep holding right or left, you're able to keep dashing, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I can bark at the lanterns? That's amazing. All right.
It does do damage.
Very nice, very nice.
But yeah, once you get Power of Wolf, you'll be able to actually use that effectively.
That'll actually do damage to enemies, okay.
Yeah. And then you'll be able to dash through rooms.
At warp speed, or wolf speed.
Haha, see? You see? That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you know
The wrong
there
one?
was
No, let's go around.
a Castlevania game that released last year?
Really?
Yeah, and it was in the same style as Harmony and Despair, a multiplayer co-op kind of Castlevania game. But here's the kicker. It was released on mobile only.
Yikes.
Even better, it was released in Japan and Canada only.
Only Japan and Canada, the two countries where they won't shit all over it for being mobile only. Because everybody in Japan has a cool new cell phone, and everyone in Canada is too polite to mention it.
It gets better. Not even a year later, it was discontinued.
Oof.
The servers were shut down. Meanwhile, Harmony and Despair servers, game that was released in 2010 on the Xbox 360's arcade, its servers are still up to this day.
Didn't they finally take down when they finally took down Xbox Live? I remember, yeah, they didn't shut down a server until everybody had logged out of it. And there was a group that made like a concerted effort. Like once you beyond a certain date, once you logged out, you couldn't log back in anymore. But well, that was easy. There was a group that made a concerted bat-headed question mark, like, oh, you're not really a bat. Oh. Does this mean what we did wasn't special?
Oh, do you mean the original Xbox or 360?
Original Xbox Live.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There was a group
Sounds
that was dedicated to like staying online for as long as possible. And, just you know, so that we wouldn't have to go.
right.
They don't like change. And there's also people who really liked Halo 2 online multiplayer. So they all logged onto the same Halo 2 server and just basically spent as long as they could without ever turning off their console or losing the internet connection. I think they
How
kept
long
going
did that
for,
last?
I want to say like a couple months before finally, you know, power outages and internet problems and just boredom made every single one of them
Everyone slowly
eventually
started
log off, and then they shut the server down.
Okay, so you just picked up the Moonstone, right?
Oh shit, I did.
The Moonstone is funny.
Improve status after sunset. Well, it's nighttime right now, right?
So, I believe in this game, it's always nighttime. I believe. I mean, actually. But in Harmony Despair, it actually reads your clock. Oh no. Okay, in Wait, what the hell? Hold on.
Status is good.
In the Saturn version of the game, in the PSX version, like all other ports, is based on the total playtime, imagining the game to begin at midnight. Therefore, dawn is 6 hours of playtime. Nice. And sunset is 18 hours. This continues to cycle at 12-hour intervals. Feels bad.
I'm just too slow.
You were a minute too slow.
Whoa. Something is wrong with this save point.
Looks like a save point to me.
We'll find out what it does. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, no, this is... Fuck, this isn't Dragon Ball Z.
Castlevania Z?
Castlevania. Symphony of Z. Castlevania Kai. With new and worse voice acting.